Hey there, welcome to Nostal Garden. Today we are turning the busiest room in your home into a tiny jungle. If your kitchen light is fickle, the air is steamy, and watering is hit or miss, these 15 resilient houseplants will still look amazing. From pothos to orchids, I will show you what thrives, where to place them, and how to keep them happy. Think of pothos as the laid-back teammate that keeps your kitchen looking alive even on hectic weeks. It trails willingly from shelves, frames windows with heart-shaped leaves, and tolerates low to bright indirect light. Let the top inch of soil dry, then water thoroughly and drain. Trim vines to encourage bushiness, or guide them along hooks for a soft, lived-in-arc wipe dust for extra gloss. Whether you are brewing coffee, packing lunches, or unwinding after dinner, this easy classic keeps growing, forgiving mistakes while delivering effortless, lush greenery. Spider plant brings cheerful motion to busy kitchens with arching green and cream leaves and playful baby plantlets. Place it in bright, indirect light and keep the soil lightly moist, letting the top surface dry between waterings. It bounces back after mist care and tolerates light drafts near doors or windows. Snip brown tips, repot when roots crowd, and share the plantlets with friends. Hang it near a window or set it on a sunny ledge, and watch it sparkle, turning everyday chores into moments with a lively, friendly companion. Plant is the no-drama champion for dim corners and tight schedules. Its thick, glossy leaflets store water, so infrequent drinks are perfect, and a north window or shaded counter suits it well. Wipe leaves to keep that lacquered shine. It grows slowly, but adds sculptural stems that read modern and calm, complementing matte ceramics. Overwatering is the only real mistake, so let soil dry almost completely. When you want a polished, intentional look without constant tending, this resilient plant delivers steady style and quiet confidence in the heart of the kitchen. Snake plant stands like green architecture beside cabinets or the refrigerator, its upright leaves patterned in marbled bands. It thrives from low to bright light, so placement stays flexible, and it prefers long stretches between waterings. This is a plant for minimalists, clean lines, bold structure, and almost no fuss. Divide crowded clumps to make new pots, or group several sizes for a rhythmic display. When mornings are rushed and evenings run late, snake plant keeps the room composed, adding durable texture and sculptural calm without demanding attention or special treatment. Peace lily softens a kitchen with glossy leaves and elegant white spats that look like small flags of calm. It enjoys consistent moisture and filtered light, rewarding steady care with blooms and a humid presence near the sink or kettle. Leaves will droop when thirsty and perk up after a deep soak, acting as a friendly reminder. Dust the foliage, rotate for even growth, and avoid cold drafts. In the rhythm of simmering pots and steeping tea, this plant breathes out serenity, turning ordinary routines into moments that feel gentler, slower, and more intentional. Heartleaf Philodendron weaves itself into kitchen routines with trailing vines and green leaves. Medium to bright indirect light keeps growth lively, though it will manage in less. Allow the top layer of soil to dry before watering and pinch stems to encourage a fuller shape. Train vines along a shelf edge, guide them around a cookbook stand, or let them cascade freely for relaxed charm. It is the plant that seems to remember scenes, weekends baking, snacks, late night tea. Wherever it drapes, the room feels warmer, softer, and easier to inhabit. Peperomia brings compact personality to limited counter space without ever feeling fussy. Its spoon-like leaves store moisture, so go light on watering and aim for medium light with brightness. A ribbed or terrazzo pot echoes the rounded forms, while occasional leaf wiping keeps the sheen. This plant stays tidy and contained, perfect for renters or small apartments where every inch counts. Rotate the pot for even growth, and enjoy variations in leaf texture and color. Peperomia is a steady, friendly presence beside the cutting board, calm amid clatter, fresh without overwhelming the room. Nerve plant is a tiny rainforest accent, happiest with humidity and soft light. Its leaves appear hand-drawn, veined in white or pink that pops against rich green. Keep soil evenly moist and avoid harsh sun. Under cabinet lighting often works well. It may faint dramatically when dry, then revive after a thorough watering, charming you with theatrics. Place it in a shallow dish or bowl to hold moisture and frame its low, spreading habit. For compact kitchens craving texture and detail, Fittonia adds intimacy, color, and a sense of discovery close at hand. Prayer plant brings a gentle ritual to daily life by opening its leaves by day and folding them at night. Medium indirect light keeps the herringbone pattern strong, while evenly moist soil supports steady growth. It loves humidity, so the area near the dishwasher or kettle suits it. Rotate the pot to prevent leaning and to show off both leaf surfaces. Over time, it becomes a quiet metronome for home. Kettle boils, leaves lift, lights dim, leaves draw together. Amid lists and leftovers, this plant adds warmth, rhythm, and a peaceful, grounded mood. Nest fern brings soft, tropical geometry to a kitchen counter or shelf, with fronds rising from a central rosette. Wavy edges catch light from a window or skylight, while even moisture keeps growth lush. Avoid water pooling in the crown and dust lightly so the fronds can shine. It enjoys the warm, steamy aura of cooking and fits near fruit bowls or cutting boards. New leaves emerge tightly coiled, then unfurl with satisfying drama. When you want instant softness without flowers, this fern supplies sculptural freshness and a calming green presence. Fern delivers feathery abundance that thrives on humidity and light airflow. Hang it by a bright window or perch it on a stand near the back door, and keep the soil consistently moist. A periodic shower in the sink washes away dust and perks up new growth. This plant reads cottage or boho depending on the pot, but always feels welcoming like a soft green curtain. As people come and go, the fronds sway, turning entryways and breakfast corners into leafy thresholds that invite a pause, a breath, and a smile during routines. plants reinvent the idea of houseplants by skipping soil and thriving on bright, indirect light. Perch them on magnets, driftwood, or minimalist stands along a backsplash, safely away from direct heat. Soak in room temperature water once a week, shake, and dry fully before returning them to display. Their forms are sculptural and weightless, perfect for small kitchens that need vertical interest without clutter. Clusters feel curated and playful, while single specimens read crisp and modern. These accents offer design flexibility, easy maintenance, and a breezy sense of creativity around everyday cooking. Aloe Vera is the practical sun lover for a bright kitchen window, offering clean lines and soothing potential in one plant. Its fleshy leaves prefer life on the dry side. Let soil dry out fully before watering again. A terracotta pot promotes airflow and prevents soggy roots, while monthly rotation keeps the rosette balanced. Over time, it produces pups you can share or pot up. Crisp shadows from blinds match its minimalist vibe. Aloe feels like a living tool and a small sculpture, thriving beside citrus, cookbooks, and sunny, unhurried weekend mornings. Orchid adds quiet luxury to working spaces without overwhelming them. It favors bright, indirect light, and a weekly soak followed by full drainage so roots never sit in water. Glossy leaves anchor elegant arching spikes, while the blooms linger for months, brightening mornings and dignifying late nights. Place it near a sink where splashes are common and humidity hovers. Use a simple pot and clear away clutter, so the flowers read as the star. This orchid proves beauty can be low maintenance, turning routine tasks into small pauses for calm attention. Kitchen herbs turn everyday cooking into a daily harvest. Give them strong light for 6 to 8 hours, trim often, and keep basil and mint evenly moist while thyme dries slightly between sips. Pinch tips to encourage branching and flavor. A row of terracotta pots organizes the sill and makes watering simple. As you chop tomatoes or squeeze lemons, reach for fresh sprigs and feel connected to the meal. These plants perfume the room, spark creativity, and offer a quick win. Flavor at arm's reach, green and growing right where you cook. from forgiving pothos and ZZ to humidity lovers like ferns and orchids. Pick the light you have, water with intention, and let each plant shape the mood of your cooking space. If this video helped you green up your kitchen, please tap like, subscribe to Nostal Garden, and tell me in the comments which plant you are adopting next.